What's up, Ray? What's going on? Jumped on a few minutes here early just because I don't know if we're having a little storm come through or not. I don't want to risk having it knock out our power or mess with the cable here, the internet. So I figured I'd jump on a few minutes early, see if we get people here a little earlier, and knock these out. So there's, I put the wrong numbers. What's up, Mike? I completely forgot. Mike and Dylan did those personals a few days back. So when I posted the bats today, I put bats 4 and 5, where it's actually 6 and 7. So or did I put the title wrong too? I think I got the title right. I did. So yeah, so I completely forgot we did those. Because I was looking at the old videos today. I'm like, wait a second, we did bats 4 and 5 a few days ago. So these are actually bats 6, 7, and number 8 is going to be a personal. What's up, Sam? So yeah, I jumped on here just a few minutes early, just because we're getting a little rocky weather, and just in case, trying to be prepared a little, just in case it gets a little messy here. All I know is the temperature, it feels like it went up about 10 degrees out there in a matter of like 45 minutes. Oh, you're in spotty service again? Yeah, that's what I'm afraid that's going to happen here tonight. Hopefully, I don't even know if it's supposed to be like a storm or if it's just rain coming in. But man, it got warm out there. So we'll give everybody a little bit. I posted the link of the Facebook group. So we have, like I said, 6, 7, and 8. 6 and 7 are the breaks. 8 is a personal. I will be posting the Optic prices tomorrow. I think I've got those all figured out. So Optic Baseball, I got the case in today, actually. So I'll post the prices tomorrow, and maybe we'll break over the weekend. Maybe do something like on Sunday. And then football helmets on Friday. I told guys to hold out till Friday to do the helmets. So we will do those Friday. I've got, my distributors. So I've told you guys about like some of the stuff he's been doing. They've been getting. So I'm not going to say it's rookies, but he said they've been getting a lot of the helmets in, but they've been limited. So he sent us quite a few. He said limited in this series that we're breaking now. And he's already started sending me. I told him, I said, look, just send them to me in waves. Just let me know. That way I can keep an eye on my account to let me know what my account's at, the balance. But he just sent, we were just talking this morning, and I've got 4 more to the next series coming in. So I think we've already got like 14 or 15 helmets in for the next series. So I got to start really getting on the helmets too. So the bats, after we run this bat series, I've actually got a few bats in for the next one, but I'm going to hold off for a little because we'll have the baseballs, which I've already got that whole series in, but I want to knock out the football helmets. So we might see football helmets at least a couple times a week just to get those moving. But yeah, he did say there are limited runs on some of the players. They only signed so many. I'm trying to see what the hell that was on the box. It's weird. But, yeah, so I've got like, I don't know. What did we break 2 the other night? I've got, let's see, that is 18, good, like 30, 35 helmets almost. God only knows. I don't know, again, with these signings being a little different, you know, some of the stuff they got in normally, but he said quite a few were limited, and it wasn't just limited to rookies. So he just said it's just the way players decide to sign and how they went about getting the authorization, whether it was through JSA, PSA, Beckett, some of them, obviously, with them being Fanatics. So, yeah, very interesting. What's that? You almost forgot? Baseballs, I think if I figured it out correctly, are going to be 18 a spot. 18. I got to look at my numbers again, but I'm pretty sure that's what it worked out to be. Yeah, 18. I'm doing a 20 baseball series. Again, it's just going to be. It's a little easier. Not that I don't. I mean, I feel like I do a good job with the names and the bats. But I tell you what, it's a little easier, really stocking up on the names for a baseball series. And my distributor helped me some. I will give kudos to him. He hooked me up. And I'll say even in this bat series, but he hooked me up with some good stuff. So, obviously the more I buy like in bulk when it comes to like balls and bats and, the helmets, the way I have it set up, it is pretty much what it is. But the more I obviously buy in quantity when it comes to the bats and balls, he can mess with the prices some, especially that I'm saying here, this is who I want, this is who I want. Do you have this, and this? And the baseballs are going to be awesome. Again, it's you might go with somebody else that might charge like $12 a spot for a ball or whatever, but it's probably slightly a little more. But again, it's going to be all good stuff. So I'll give these guys, what do we got? 7:02. I'll give them a few more minutes, and we'll get to running our stuff here. Again, these will be 7, 8, and 9. 7, 8, and 9. 7, 8 are the breaks. 9 is a personal. And then that'll be it for the night. So, what's up, Angel? Whatever I can get my hands on, I definitely will be getting it. It's just a matter of how much. It's like, so I'm always guaranteed something for football, no matter what. It just depends how much. Again, normally I was allocated for cases, but since the virus happened, all allocations got cut back across the board for distributor. So more stuff I was traditionally getting a case, I was getting 6 boxes, but that's changed some. Like Luminance, I was only supposed to get 6, and I got a case, so that was cool. So fingers crossed, Angel, I could get a full case of that. I hope. Yeah, I wish. Had it been like a year ago, I probably could have had a better shot at getting more. But with all this nonsense, man, it's frustrating. So I was good and pretty much getting cases. Tops, I was still like working my way with tops and trying to get, but with football, I was good, man. Guaranteed at least a case of anything. But now, I don't know. It's kind of frustrating because I see, I was just talking about with a couple guys today. Panini just throwing all kinds of stuff out there again. So optic baseball, you got your optic baseball hobby, and now they came out with these choice, and it's 3 autos per box, so you're getting one extra auto as opposed to a hobby. Probably some extra parallels, but it's $300 a box. I honestly, when my distributor asked if I wanted it, I said no, just give me the hobby. It's so frustrating. So Panini, I could get their baseball. I'm getting a case. I got a case of optic, but football, it's like I can't get a case now because they said the run or whatever. So whatever. I don't know. What's up, Chris? What's going on, man? Trout, Harper, Judge. Yeah, 1, 2, or 3 of them. That's all. So yeah, Angel. The hope is that I can. It's been very frustrating with the allocation in cards. I just don't get it. What's up, Nathan? Yeah. So you know what? That poses a good question. Is Harper overrated? I've been thinking about that some. I like Bryce Harper, don't get me wrong, but is he overrated? You look at the prices of his cards, but you look at his numbers, I don't know. I don't know what got me. Seriously, I was thinking about that the other day. I like Bryce Harper, but is he overrated? And it's an honest question, right? I like the guy. Don't get me wrong. He's a good ball player, but is he overrated? when you see the prices of his stuff, hey, Daisy, I will. Hey, so here's something I'll admit to you. I do that in the middle of the night just because I can't see and I don't want to piss all over the floor. Yeah, Chris, honestly, I got nothing against him. I think he's a good ball player, but man, I'll tell you what, I think he's a little overrated. Hell yeah, man, get it, Angel. Get it while you can. Yeah, it's just I don't know. There's just certain players I think they get that hype at the beginning and it kind of sticks. And again, he puts up. I mean, it's not that he puts up bad numbers, but just man, the hype behind him. Man, I mean, that's kind of a tough thing to lead up to. What's up, Andy? What's going on, man? But yeah, it was weird. It's funny that you say that. Was it last night or the night before I was sitting there and I was just looking on eBay and I'm always looking at prices, guys. Always. Right. But I'm always looking at prices of stuff. Look at they won the damn World Series. I know, isn't that crazy to think about? But I'm always looking at prices and I'm sitting there like, damn, his stuff is still. And again, it's not to say that he still can't put up monster numbers, but yeah. Right, there's times you have to do it, man. Middle of the night, I don't feel like turning on lights. I just go in there, sit down. It's so much easier. All right, let's get this rolling, fellas, before you don't need to hear me talk about all that. All right, so again, I screwed up the numbers. It had nothing to affect the break or whatnot. I just put that it was helmets. Jeez, it was bats 4 and 5, which is it's actually 6 and 7. I forgot to deduct the 2 personals earlier, so it's actually 6 and 7 of the series. So, I hope, man. I hope something good. Well, let's put it this way. I know there's good names coming out of it, right? I know there's good names coming out. All right, so this is what we got. I was sitting on 7 here first. Let me switch over to 6. So breaks 6 and 7, those are the actual breaks. And then 8 is going to be a personal, so if you guys want to stick around for that, see what gets pulled out of that. But this is what we got coming up here now, which is number 6 break in the series, not 4. Again, we did those already. And this one we got Bo with the White Sox, Spoon with the Mariners, Andy with the Yanks, Jeff the Mets, Smith the Reds, Jeff the Blue Jays, Spoon the Rockies, Ray the Dodgers, Smith again with the Twins, and Missy Marie, a.k.a. Z, with the Braves. Tell you what, Smith is all in on the bats. He is all in, man. Let me drop your names here first. Let's go to the dice roller. Again, nothing 4 or less. All right, so we're going to do 9. So we're going to do this 9 times, guys. Again, these are just to mix up your names a little bit, get you random up, then we'll grab those leftover teams that nobody wanted. 8 and 9. All right, so we got Jeff on top. I don't need all that stuff up there. Jeff on top, Z at the bottom, or as it says there, Missy Marie. If anybody never caught wind of that, why? So Missy Marie is actually a guy I know out here. He's a teacher, but he was never on Facebook, but wanted to get on Facebook to do this stuff, and but he never wanted his students to find him and want a friend request him, so that's why he goes by Missy Marie. All right, so here we go. The leftover teams nobody wanted. We got, I should probably, because there's 20 teams there. Let's do this. 20. There we go. That would help, right? All right, the leftovers nobody wanted. We got the Orioles, Red Sox, Rays, Indians, Tigers, Royals, Astros, Angels. Right? Nobody grabbed the Angels. What? Oh, that's right. Scott, he had grabbed the Angels and then didn't want him switch to the Rockies. All right, I thought I screwed that up. The A's, Rangers, Marlins, Phillies, Nats, Cubs, Brewers, Pirates, Cards, Diamondbacks, Padres, and Giants. There should be 20 there. Chris Davis, MVP. What's up, Jeff? Just in time, get ready to do break 1 here. So let me grab these teams. And if I screwed up a name for a second, I thought I did, but I remember he switched out the Angels. So there should be 20. There we go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So we got the cards up top, Diamondbacks at the bottom. All right, guys, here are your randoms. The ones nobody wanted, including the Orioles. All right. So Jeff, back-to-back Cards, Tigers. Smith, the Padres. Ray, the Marlins. Andy, the Royals. Smith, the Brewers. Spoon, the Rangers. Bo, the Pirates. Spoon, the Orioles. Z, the Nats. Jeff, back-to-back Sox and Rays. Where am I? Smith, the Giants. Ray, the Angels. Andy, the Indians. Oh, look at that, hometown. Smith, the A's. Spoon, the Phillies. Bo, the Cubs. Spoon, the Stros. And Z, the Diamondbacks. The Tigers. Yeah, they are pretty bad. They are pretty bad. Never. I'd be surprised if it ever happens. I think Topps is locked in for another 3 or 4 years. 3 or 4 years, I think. If I remember correctly. All right, we're going to do our bats. I'll give you guys a little time to trade. Let me get the numbers. I know it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 12. The random. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 12. There we go. We are doing this 9 times. 9 times. 1. Okay, let me make sure I get that right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. All right. Had to check my math. 3, 4, 5, maybe 6, 7, 8, and 9. So we're going to do box 3, guys. Box 3 it is. Box 3 is sitting right here. Box 3. Give you guys a minute or two to trade if you want. I don't know if anybody was looking. No trash in these. No trash. Calling a rook. Make sure that's box 3 so you guys can see it. Box 3. You hear it knocking around in there. Any trading? Any trading? Nothing? We'll get to ripping. All right, let's do it. Again, appreciate it, guys. We moved 3 today. 2 breaks, 1 personal. And here we go. So, it is not a game model. But I know what this is, obviously. This is all taped up at the end. So let's see. Let me see who... Was this a pick team or a random? I think it was a random. I already see who the winner is. So this is a random team. We're going to see if you guys can guess who it is, though. So there's the end of the bat barrel, bat knob. Those eluding us from Tier 1. I want to pull bat knob out of Tier 1 one day here. That is my goal. All right. There are a bunch of inscriptions on this. So here we go. Good luck. I can't even read all of it. See if I get that to focus. No, Jason Giambi won't be in this. Grady Sizemore will not be in this. You guys could go to some other break room and find that stuff. Nope, not Julio Franco. Nope, not Wander Franco. It says Hall of Fame 05. It better not be Wander Franco. Look at Sam. Jeff. So there you go. JSA JSA. Good old Wade Boggs, Boston, with all his inscriptions on there. 310 hits, 86 champs, all kinds of different stuff. Hall of Fame 05. He drank the most. I got to get a picture of this. Let me get a picture of this. 1 second, 1 second. Let me get a picture. Team who he plays for the most. Wade Boggs, I think, well, let me double check, but Wade Boggs, majority of his career was probably a Red Sox. Probably, I forget how many years. Hold on. He played for the Yankees for a little. Like, what was it, 3 years? Let's double check. Let's see. Way majority of his career. Let's see. Oh shit, you're right. You are right. So that's something we talked about. So I wasn't even no. What? Gets what? Oh. So this is something we talked about before. Damn. This is completely my bad. This is completely my bad. And you know what? Because it was my bad, I should have stated, yep, you're 100% right. 100% right. And I should have been calling it out before. And that's my fault. I mentioned it before, but didn't say it tonight before we went in. One thing I did mention, and I'm going to take care of you, Jeff. One thing I mentioned before going into these, if there's ever an inscription where it's in reference to that team he played on. So 96 champs is in reference to the New York Yankees. I'm glad you guys said that. It's 100. No. That's my bad, Jeff, because I'm sitting here saying you got it. I'll credit you back the Red Sox, the one spot in this, because I should have been saying it before. So that is my bad. I did mention like earlier in the bats, but I do typically like to go over it before we break, and I didn't tonight. So that's on me. So 100% this is a Yankees because of the 96 bat. So the way based on what team it goes to, first and foremost is if the bat will say any reference to something like that, right? So it does say 96 champs, so it is a Yank. But next is what team they played for the most, and then obviously next it's what team they're currently on if it's a current player. So I should have been stating that at the beginning. I tried to do that, but my bad. So Jeff, I'll actually you'll have a $28 break credit on me because I goofed up and didn't say anything about that. So technically, this goes to Andy because it is the Yankees and 96 champs. So funny thing is if that if the 96 champs wasn't on there, it would be Boston. So let me write that down in here so I don't forget. Let me type that in here. One second. One second. 1 second. That's a good point. He is wearing the Boston Red Sox hat in a Hall of Fame '05. Well, this is a unique situation. So they have two inscriptions that references two different teams. So the hat he wears on the plaque is the Red Sox. The bat, or the reference to the Hall of Fame, the World Series champs in '96. Nothing trumps it. We'll random it, and we could give it to the Rays. We could give it to the Rays, right? Yeah. It'll have to get random between the Sox and Yankees, because the two separate inscriptions. Go figure. So the one in reference to the '96 champs for the Yankees, and one in reference to the Hall of Fame '05 for the Red Sox, which he chose to right. He was just all over the place. Yeah, but that's not really. He's just saying career hits. He got hits with everybody, right? But he played on went to the World Series of the Yankees and was enshrined based on the Red Sox. Who would have ever thought? But he had 3,000 hits with all the teams. He won the World Series with the Yankees, and went into the Hall of Fame based on a Red Sox. So I think that's irrelevant, personally. And it's not saying he got the 3,000th hit, right? Let me go back to random.org here. God, who would have known? No. It has nothing to do with the championship. It has to do with inscriptions. So his inscriptions are: he won the '96 World Series with the So the first trump is the inscriptions. That's the very first thing it goes by. So his inscriptions are '96 World Series champs, which he did with the Yankees, but Hall of Fame '05, he got inducted as a Red Sox. That's where the difference. That's where the difference lies. So two inscriptions referencing two separate things. Who would have thought one bat would have two different things? So here's Jeff's offering some money to keep it. So Jeff's offering up some money to keep the bat if you want to. He fucking might as well inscribe it with every damn team on there with something. So Andy, he's offering some a little incentive so he can keep the Wade Boggs bat. Completely up to you. I'll wait to see what Andy says before I. So let's do this. I'm gonna wait to hear from Andy and Jeff. I'll put this off to the side for right now. We'll break the next one See if you guys can come to some kind of agreement. Jeff is offering a little extra money. So instead of random your names, he's offering some cash, a little extra cash since you guys both got stake in it. So I'm gonna get the next one set up. You guys can kind of discuss. Wade Boggs, yeah, and so here's the best part of it. So inscriptions are like the thing that trumps it most. So like, say it just said 96 World Series, it would have gone to the Yankees, but he inscribed it like 5 different things. One was 96 World Series champs. One was the 2005 Hall of Fame. So 96 champs, reference to the Yankees. 05 Hall of Fame, he was inducted via a Red Sox. So those two negated each other out. We were talking about randoming it, but Jeff is offering Andy maybe some money. So Jeff said, can I pay my man some money to keep it? So I'll let you guys discuss it. So historically, the way it works, right. So the way it works is, had it just said 96 World Series, would have definitely gone to the Yankees. Or had it said 05, right. Or if it just said 05 Hall of Fame, obviously would have gone to the Red Sox. Or if it didn't say, any of that, then it would have gone to the Red Sox because that's who he played for the most. Jeff, what are you offering him there while I get this set up? Oh man, that was that. God, who would have thought Wade Boggs would throw all kinds of trouble into this? Oh man. All right. So while you guys discuss that a little, he might be looking it up some. That's not bad. You know what? That would have been even better. Hell, he friggin' might have wrote his Wikipedia page. All right. So while Jeff and Andy debate there, we got the next bat, which is, hell, I don't even know now at this point. What is it? 7. All right, we got Ray with the Braves, Spoon with the Indians, Andy the Yankees, Jeff the Mets, Smith the Reds and Cubs, Bo the Cards, Smith the Marlins, Jeff the Jays, and Dylan Vermeesh the Phillies. So there you guys got it. We're going to do this 9 times. Again, apologize about that, guys. I should have been, wait a second. Right, I should be explaining that every time. He probably is. I should be explaining that every time before we break. And that's just bad on my part for jumping right in. So inscriptions always is the top thing, but when you have a bunch of inscriptions and 2 separate teams, it definitely makes it for a fun time. All right, 9. There we go. Names all mixed up. Hopefully this one isn't as tough. Man, leave it to Wade Boggs. Oh, boy. No, yeah. All right. There we go. All right, is that how it works? Ooh, hold on. 10. 1 extra there. There we go. All right, leftover teams. Let's make sure we got this right. Why Jeff and Andy work that out. We come to a conclusion yet? Right. Well, unfortunate thing about bats is they don't have a. Right, there's no, had it said Boston on the bat or whatever, it would have made it easier, or New York on the bat. So the leftover teams, Orioles, Red Sox, Rays, White Sox, Tigers, Royals, Twins, Astros, Angels, A's, Mariners, Rangers, Nats, Brewers, Pirates, Diamondbacks, Rockies, Dodgers, Padres, and Giants. 9 times, there should be 20. Again, you guys got a little time. Figure it out. If you guys want to random, we'll random it. And 9. All right, there are the random teams, and this is what you guys got. See if we can figure out that friggin' debacle. Whoa. Why did that cut? Hold on here. Oh, that's why. All right, let's try that again. There we go. Just do it at the top of the page. All right. So, Jeff, Rockies, Smith, A's, Andy, the Rays. Go figure. We probably got the Red Sox, too. Smith, the Tigers. Bo, the Stros. Ray, the Giants. Jeff, the Diamondbacks. Smith, the Mariners. Vermeesh, the Royals. Spoon, the Red Sox. I hope he got them. Jeff, the Orioles. Smith, the Twins. Andy, the White Sox. Where am I? Smith, the Nats. Bo, the Angels. Ray, the Padres. Jeff, the Pirates. Smith, the Dodgers. Vermeesh, Brewers. And last but not least, Spoon with the Rangers. Oh, God. All right. There are your random teams. Oh, let me keep this back up. Let's put our box number. So 3 is gone now. So 3 is the friggin' debacle of a 3. 4, 5, 8, and 12. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, here we go. Ooh, we're random again? All right. 9 times. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, maybe 8, 9. Either way, whoever loses out on the random, if that's the route we go, I'll refund the person for their 1 spot because I should have been going over that before we started. So just so everybody knows, I know I've said it before, but I like to say it every time just to be fair. And that is my bad for not doing that. But inscriptions win first. But when you got 2 inscriptions on 2 different teams, then you got... so that makes it tough right there. What was it? So either way, what was it, 4? I'll do whoever loses on the random if that's the route you guys go. Then you guys will get your money back. So, because I should have been saying that from the start. So this is what break are we on now? Hell, I don't even know. Friggin' Wade Boggs. All right, this is break 7. Break 7. Mike Smith on deck. Any trading in your teams this time? Any trading the teams this time? Yeah, I mean, again, it's my bad for not. I should be saying that at the start of every break because that's how they. Just so people know and understand it, right? So you're not coming into it blindly. No trading anybody? Everybody good with the randoms? Lot of inscriptions. Anybody? No trades? We good? I think I know what this is. I think I might know what this is. Nats for Orioles. Ooh, we have a possible trade. Nats for Orioles. What's up, Sam? Nats for Orioles. Is that on the board, or did somebody offer that? Nothing. We good? No trade? All right, we're going to get to it. I'm not seeing any offers. All right. Good luck, guys. All right, well. Keeping quiet. Keeping quiet here, guys. No, not Pete. How about the game model, Old Hickory, Mike Trout. Told you guys I'd load these up. I told you guys I'd load these up, man. Bo with the random. I was shocked when people weren't taking the Angels. I know it might be like, well, I don't know if he'd ever put that. Fanatic cert. Old Hickory, Mike Trout. Guys, this is like $1,000 bet. So, Bo, I don't know where you're at. Right? Was it Bo here? Let me switch to the screen real quick. Let me switch to this screen. Let's make sure it was... Where the hell are the Angels? Look at that. Bo, with the random team. I don't know if you could have seen that. My bad. I don't know why I just put it there. Let's do this. Hold on. Bo with the Angels. So, yep, there you go. So, Bo, I don't even know if Bo's here. Mike Trout, Old Hickory, game model bet. They don't get much better than that. They're not going to get any better than that when it comes to current players, value-wise. Yeah, this thing is all certed up. This is MLB cert. This is Fanatics cert. You could go on to MLB. You could go on to Fanatics. Either one, they're going to show you. But, yeah, man, I was pumped to be able to get this bat. I had to do a little finagling. But, I basically said, how many Trouts are you actually moving? And they actually do move them. But, yeah, man, trust me, I almost wanted to say, damn, I just want to keep that for my collection. And I actually almost thought about grabbing another, but it's a big chunk of change to, bite off just to have sitting. But, yeah, I didn't. In the end, of course, they all moved. They don't have any more at that price. So, well, sure, PC team, but not me. Right. Man, I don't need to tell you, you know. But he's been putting up historic, just weird numbers that, too bad he isn't on a team that's gone anywhere yet. But, so yeah, Bo, who's not even here. I'm going to have to message Bo. All right, so congrats to Bo. Yeah, Mike Trout, Old Hickory game model. Again, right after we do Mike's, personal here, I know it's going to be kind of tough to top that, Mike, but you never know, right? We will do Andy and Jeff's random because they had the dual inscriptions of two different teams, and then, like I said, loser of that will get refunded. I'll refund them for their spots for not going over that at the beginning. So, congrats to Bo. That's a damn good bet, Bo. And Bo's not even here. Takes the fun away from it. So there we go. This one is up on Smith. I know Mike. Just seeing that get pulled is tough pill to swallow. But again, there are still 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 left here, and trust me, there's still good names left in this. All right. So good luck, Mike. Here we go. We're going to do this 9 times, and then after this, we'll do the Jeff. We'll do the Boston, New York battle. Who would have thought the Yankees and Red Sox would be battling in our break tonight, but we'll do that after. And 9. So it's going to be box 12. Box 12. All right, so box 12 it is. Box 12, right here. All right, Mike. Box 12. Let's see what we can get you here. Let's see if we can follow up something with that Trout here. So this is going to Mike. Let's go. Well, right. Trout's going to be tough to top. Trout's going to be tough to top for sure. But let's see what we got here. So yeah, it's not a game model. We got a picture or two. Got a little inscription, his number. There's a Hall of Famer. There's a Hall of Famer. These aren't game model, but they call these, because there's two different Rawlings. There's a game style, where that's what this is. It's a little heavier. It's actually more of like a game model bat, but it's not a game model. They call it like game style. But here you go. You got a Hall of Famer, so let's put it that way. Well, Boggs just made a mess of the night. You got a Hall of Famer. Look at that. Look at Nathan all over it. I do like the style of bat here. So the 521 home runs, the inscription of his number, the Rawlings, and it's called a game style bat. Again, Mike, you have a few bats, you're going to feel the weight difference in this. So this is a notch above. This isn't a game model, but it's a game style. So with the 521 home runs, Frank Thomas, 35 inscription with his name. So again, it's actually a little better than the actual game, just your regular Rawlings. I'd like to call the regular Rawlings. You guys heard me talking before. Regular Rawlings like reps. These are like those in betweeners. Ooh, look at that, Keston Hiria for Frank. You might have a trade offered there. You might be a closet White Sox fan. Little did you know, but a nice big hurt with the 521 home runs, 3.5, 35 inscription there. Let me get a good picture of that. So I know tough to bounce back after the Trout, but I still think it's cool getting a big hurt. So congrats, Mike. That's not a bad trade. And I'm sorry. I'm all flustered and thrown off because of me not providing instructions at the beginning. 692. You actually get a picture of Frank too. A little added bonus. You got your Beckett certification, and you got a picture of Frank. I don't feel like. There you go. Picture of Frank signing too. So. So congrats, man. No way. You crazy? I put these together. There ain't no bat sucking this. All right. So let's get back to what started it all off. That's an easy trade because I could actually, you guys don't have to do any shipping. Me and Andy can make a swap because he's a local guy out here, and I could then I could just ship that out to you. So if it is something you guys decide to do, let me know. That's an easy thing for me to do. Let me first write down here. Nah, I like Thomas better than Boggs. Give me the Thomas. This was the Frank Thomas. So this is Smith right now. We got to figure out who the Boggs is going to. So again, because I didn't, I'm going to put Jeff and Andy in the randomizer here again. No one will lose because one will at least get a break credit back because I didn't. I've done it on the others, and for whatever reason tonight didn't go over how the inscriptions work. You guys both had an inscription for your team. One the Yankees, so that's how we'll do it. Yankees and Red Sox. The duel once again. Duel once again. Yeah, message them. And let me know, guys. I know you guys will let me know. And then if we end up doing that, Andy, I'll just bring you out the Big Hurt. And then if you guys do the Hero, we'll just make a swap and be simple. So yeah. Who cares? Is that what you go to baseball games for? Oh, come on, he's got a great on-base percentage, man. Come on, Sam. Quit being such a homer. Open up your eyes. Frank Thomas, the chicks dig long ball. Come on, Sam. All right, 9 times. Good luck to you guys. Again, nobody's going to lose on this one because one of you guys will get a nice little break credit back. This will go 9 times. Andy represents the Yankees. Jeff represents the Red Sox. 8 and 9. It's a Yankee. So the Yankees win it. Yankees, Andy, Jeff, you'll get give you a break credit back there because, again, my bad not explaining how that works at the beginning. Again, I know I've done it before, but I slacked tonight and didn't set it. Right. Hey, man, he led an on-base percentage. You tell him, Sam. Yeah, he was. He was a great hitter. He was awesome. Hell, Frank Thomas at times batted .350. You're crazy. You're crazy. Get out of here with Wade Boggs. So, Jeff, I'll be getting you so just next day, if you jump in again, I will, one of them's on me. Right. Bertie Williams better than Griffey, right? Oh, see, that's why people hate Yankee fans. Because you just can't. You can't admit ever to when somebody's better. Really? You're gonna compare Wade Boggs? Come on, dude. Now I never took you seriously. Now I really can't. Sam, you better get him under control. All right, so Andy, Jeff, let me know what you guys end up doing. I talk to you guys anyways. So the Wade Boggs goes to the Yankees, the damn Yankees. Right. They wonder why, right? Come on. You mean to tell me you'd rather go to a ballpark and watch Wade Boggs over Frank Thomas? No way. Right. Okay. You go by your on base percentage. Go by your on base percentage. You go to a Yankees game and watch your on base percentages. Okay. Come on. That trash out of here. Seriously. Jetman banned. Gone. He knows I like giving him a hard time. All right, so congrats to Andy after the debacle. Apologize, guys, for that, because I should be clear, and I will state it going forward. So Andy won the randomizer. So he won the... yeah, you won. You won the... you might be a little behind. Somebody write in there and tell Andy to refresh. You might be behind a little. I don't know. So Andy won the Yankees. Jeff will get a $28 break credit on my lack of rules explaining at the beginning, and that's completely on me. Bo's not even here, and Bo won one of the best damn bats that you could get, and with the Mike Trout game model. And right, and then Smith coming back. Hey, it's tough to come back after a game model Mike Trout's pulled, but Smith came back with his personal. Got a nice Frank Thomas game style, not game model, but game style bat with the 521 home runs engraved on it and the 35 inscriptions. So not a bad consolation follow up. And guys, it's still good stuff in there. You guys know it. No, just nonsense. That's all. So again, Andy and Smith, if you guys work out a deal for the Hira and the Thomas, just either one of you let me know. I know we keep in touch, but I can make that easy exchange so no shipping has to go, and then we'll just ship it out to Smith after that. I will list, there'll be no breaks tomorrow night. My daughter has a under the lights softball game, which she's pumped about, so I will be there. Hell, Andy, I can meet up Todd Field and Willoughby. They're right behind, right by the, you know where it is. So if you guys make a deal, I can meet you up there tomorrow. Oh, here is staying put? Okay, never mind then. Never mind. But if you want to get your bogs, I'll be out there tomorrow. So I'll keep in touch. All right, guys. But I'm going to post the Optic baseball prices tomorrow. And then no breaks tomorrow, but then football helmets on Friday. So there you have it. So again, appreciate it, guys. Sorry about the Wade Boggs friggin' debacle. Now I'll never like... Actually, I used to like Wade Boggs, but now I hate him because of the stupid inscriptions and because of Sam. Damn Sam. All right, guys. Appreciate it as always. Have a good night. Take care. Sam. Yeah, whoa, hold on. There you go, Sam. We haven't done that in a while. There you go, Sam. Woo! War!